Job completed! We've finished! All done, chaps! We've done the job. Well done, chaps. Well done. That's finished. Good-o. Done that mission. New orders? On the job! Getting it done! Orders being carried out! We're doing it! All in hand! Doing it now! Well then, let's get on with things. Come on then. Things to do. Gather round. Orders are here. Orders, chaps. Would you mind listening? I think we're ready. Good-o. Something to do. Give the machine gun a good bashing, men. Go for the vehicle! The vehicle! Knock out that bally vehicle! Kill that vehicle! Someone! Everybody, hit the vehicle! Now! Hit the vehicle with everything, chaps. That vehicle's the target, chaps. Blow the vehicle up, chaps. Target that half-track, if you please, men. Fire at the half-track, chaps. Get that damned half-track. Brew up the half-track, chaps. Aim! Fire! Fire! Open fire! Oh, damn! Fire! Attack! 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 Oh, good show! Go on, shoot the beggars! Get firing, chaps! Keep shooting! Fire! Lost and damn! Kill them! Damn it, chaps! Fire! Take aim. Fire! Shoot those chaps! No wasted shots. Right, chaps, we're attacking. Fire then! Give those fellows what for. Come on, fire at them! Shoot the enemy, chaps! That's it, shoot! Fire! That heavy tank's the target, chaps. Let's get that heavy tank brewed up. Get the blasted half-track! Now, please! Half-track! Brew it up, chaps! Brew up the half-track! Shoot the infantry! Those infantry! Fire, everyone! At the infantry! Hit the enemy infantry really hard, chaps. I say, enemy infantry. Fire, then. Target that squad, men. Attack the light armor, chaps. That light armor. Get it, chaps. Shoot up that light armor, chaps. All fire on the light armor. Get that machine gun right now! Target is the HMG! Fire! Fire, chaps, at the HMG! Get the machine gun crew. Be good fellows and knock out the machine gun. Knock that machine gun for 6, men. The mortar team, target them! Get that damn mortar, shoot! Blast the mortar team, hurry! Right, we're attacking the mortar crew. That mortar crew need killing, chaps. Come on, shoot at the mortar. Mortar? Horrid thing. Shoot the crew! Fire in advance, chaps! Push on! Keep firing! Advance by fire, please! Forward! Fire as you spot targets! Advance and attack, please, chaps! Move on, chaps! Safety's off! Advance into enemy territory, chaps! And be ready for trouble. That anti-tank gun, chaps, is best used in a sneaky way. A shot from the side or behind a tank is always best. Remember the anti-tank gun, chaps. If we run into enemy tanks, we may need to grab it rather quickly. Keep an eye on the buildings, chaps. Plenty of windows, plenty of places to shoot from. A building is just a ruin that hasn't happened yet. Sappers! Salt of the earth, sappers. And jolly useful chaps, too. Very dangerous chaps, those engineers, with all their explosives. Did you know that machine guns kill more people than rifles? The man who invented the machine gun was terribly clever. And without mercy. Mortars. Never liked the things. Terribly nasty wounds from mortars. Look, a mortar team. It might be an idea to make the most of them. Well, sticking plaster's not going to get that working again. That wreck is a bit of a mess. But anything that stops an enemy bullet is fine in my book. That wreck will be jolly good cover. Try to hit the tank's sides, men! Aim at the sighty, periscopy whatsits! Attack it from behind, chaps! Don't stand in front of the damn tank, chaps! Get round the sides! The hull gunner can't hit you! Get in close! Brew it up! Keep firing! Make sure they stay buttoned up! Hit the rear! Go for the engine! Pot that chap with the flamethrower! That flamethrower! Someone shoot him! Keep clear of the flamethrower, chaps! Keep firing, chaps! Covering fire! Battle drill, chaps! Battle drill! Well done! Pot the swines! Keep their heads down, chaps! Don't stop! They'll run or die! Anyone else firing at these chaps? Use the battle drill, chaps! Keep on the pressure! Keep shooting! Fire! Fire! Give them what for! Fire straight, damn you! Keep down and keep firing! Oh, good shooting! Keep their heads down! Keep it up, chaps! We're doing well! Anyone got a few spare bullets? It was a stick of incendiaries, direct hits. The ARP warden said it would have been quick, but that's, well, she died slowly, I'm afraid. My father was killed during the last show, you know, just before I was born. I'm rather hoping to make it through this one. I know we're tired. That's the war, the whole bloody war. But we're sticking at it because we have to. We have to, and we will win. In my case, a life sentence at a public school taught me how to take a caning and how to make toast. It's at times like this, facing danger and possible death, that I like to remember the old school motto. Osculum mihi asinum. We'll win by understanding the plan and knowing what's needed. And by shooting the enemy, of course. Get ready then. Check everything twice, and then again for luck. Remember, chaps, use every scrap of cover. Getting wounded ballywell hurts. Keep your eyes peeled. The enemy can hide, just like you. If we take heavy fire, don't panic. Panic will get you killed. Keep your head and fire back. If we run into any tanks, remember your grenades and sticky bombs. They're lifesavers, chaps. Battle drill will get us all through this, chaps. That and the short magazine Lee Enfield. Count your rounds as you fire, men. That way you won't run out at the wrong time. If anyone gets wounded, don't worry. I'm here. When the shooting starts, hit hard, hit often, and we'll win. Check your ammunition, chaps. We'll be off soon. We have to advance and take an enemy position, men. Orders, chaps. We're going to capture an enemy point. We must advance and capture an enemy point. We can do that, chaps. We're going forward. And we'll take that enemy point. Move forward! Capture the point! And spread out! Advance! We're going after that point! Forward! Forward! Take the point! Take that damn point! Right, men. Let's go and take that point. Forward, chaps. And let's capture the point. Follow me, chaps. We're going to take that point. Capture. No, secure that point. Right, we're taking that point. Move off, chaps. We're going after that point. Point taken! Ground captured! We took the point! Well, I'll be jiggered. We took the point. We're on the point. It's ours. Well done, chaps. The point's ours. Point taken. The men did well. Everyone, stop everything! Stop! Listen! Stop what you're doing, chaps. Attention, chaps, please. Stand still! Hold it! And spread out! Wait, chaps! Don't bunch up! Stand still, chaps! Spread out! Stop moving, chaps. I think we need to stop. Wait. Don't go further. I say, will you just stop for a moment? On the vehicle! Move it! Get up on the vehicle, now! On the vehicle. It'll be fun, chaps. Up you get. Quickly now. Come on, chaps! Get in the carrier! In the carrier! Shift yourselves! Into the carrier then, chaps. All aboard, chaps. Mornington Crescent, next stop. Inside! Quickly now, chaps! Find cover! Get in the building! Inside, quick as you can, if you would. Get inside. Pick a window as your spot, chaps. Fight from that position! In! Get ready! Get in there. It's much safer, chaps. Get in. Find a firing spot. In! Get on the firing step. Get in! Fight from there! In! In! Don't hang about! In! Hurry! Find cover! In you go! Quickly! In we all go then. Get in! Go on! Quickly! Get in there, chaps! Hurry up and get in there! The trench! The trench! In the trench! Move, chaps! Into the trench, chaps. Much safer. Down into the trench right now. Man that anti-tank gun. There's good fellows. Get the anti-tank gun, chaps. I say. Grab the anti-tank gun. I think we need to grab that anti-tank gun. Get that gun working! Turn that gun on the enemy! On the gun, now! Hurry, chaps! Get the gun firing! Man the gun. There's good, chaps. Chaps, I think we should man that gun. We might need that, so on the gun, chaps. Get on that gun, chaps, and get it working. Get that machine gun thingy, chaps. Someone grab the machine gun. We need that machine gun. Frightfully useful things. Get the MG, and get using it too. We'd better take that mortar, chaps. That mortar would be jolly useful. I think we can use that mortar, you know? Grab... No, secure that mortar. Move, you beggars! Chaps, move! Forwards, now! Move, chaps, move! Men, come on, please! Run, chaps! Really run! Hurry up, move! Move your backsides, move! Move, chaps. Come on then. Get going, chaps. We've got orders to move, chaps. So, movement orders. Off we go. We're moving. Yes, my feet hurt too. Up you get. We're moving on. Time for a stroll, chaps. We're going into enemy territory this time, chaps. Quiet, please. We're pushing into enemy territory. Keep moving. It's enemy territory, so keep your eyes open. Good Lord! We're pinned down! We're pinned down! Help! Blast! Pinned down! Grab the Bren gun! That Bren gun! We need it! Get the Bren, chaps. We can use that. Pick up the Bren gun and its gear. Get that gear, now! Grab that kit! That gear! Get it! Chaps, will you grab that kit, please? That stuff. Pick it up, men. I say, chaps, we could use that stuff. Grab that kit. There's good fellows. Get that Piat! It'll be useful! Go grab that Piat! Chaps, we can use that Piat. Quickly, grab the Piat. Get in! Move yourselves! In! Get in! Quick! Quick, chaps! Inside! Mount up! Quick about it! Everyone in the vehicle, chaps. It's such a lovely ride, we're getting back on. Get on the vehicle, if you please. Climb in the taxi, there's good chaps. All in the vehicle. And stow your gear. Remount, back in the carrier, back in the battle taxi. Go on. Up you go. Up on the tank, chaps. Hurry up there. Get on the tank. Up on the armor, chaps. Get aboard the armor. You heard me. Get on board. And get comfy, chaps. Blast and damn! Retreat! Fall back, chaps! Back! This way! Move! Hold on, chaps. We're retreating. Back then, quick as you can. Back if you wouldn't mind. We're back to strength. I'll look forward to patching them up. Back up to strength. Orders for us! Squad! Orders! Squad, get ready! Get ready, chaps! Orders, chaps! Squad, attention! Orders! Listen! Orders then. Waiting. Orders? Right, chaps. Orders. Stand ready. There's good, chaps. I say, we've got orders, chaps. Frightfully sorry about this, but we've got orders. Listen, chaps. Orders are coming. Bally orders are here, chaps. Excuse me, we're busy over here. We're a little bit on the busy side. Ugh, why didn't I join the RAF? Stop that. Now. Please. Anti-tank gun brewed up! Goodo! Scrap one anti-tank gun! Anti-tank gun out of the fight! Super! Enemy tank destroyed! Crikey! Tank destroyed! Enemy dead! Destroyed! Gone! They're finished! Their goose is cooked! All dead! Serves 'em right! Oh, hurrah! Target destroyed! Enemy half-track brewed up! Good shooting, chaps! Half-track destroyed! Machine gun team shot up! HMG crew bagged! Infantry squad hit for 6! Enemy infantry bowled out! Good work! Enemy mortar destroyed! Enemy mortar team killed! I say, we bagged a mortar! This is not on! Enemy tank firing! Under fire! Blasted tank! Tank firing at us! Cripes! Flamethrower! Under attack! Bloody flamethrower! Under fire! Flamethrower! Do something, someone! We're being shot at! I say, we're under fire! We're taking fire over here! Under fire! This is just too much! Well, really? Being shot at! They've got our number! Under fire! Heavy tank fire! In contact! Enemy heavy tank! This is bad! Heavy tank! Damned infantry! Firing at us! Enemy infantry firing on us! We're under fire! Enemy infantry squad! Contact, I think! HMG! Under fire! Damn! Enemy machine gun! Enemy mortars! Blast and damn! Oh God! Mortars! Look out, chaps! Mortars! Mortars! Damnation! Off the tank, right now! Down we get! Off, now! Off the tank, chaps. Say thank you. Down from the tank, chaps. This is far enough. Dismount! Out of the carrier! Out of the carrier, please! Come on, chaps. We're walking again. Out of the taxi, chaps. Outside! Move! Please, now! Out of the building! Move! Outside, please, and fall in. Shall we form up outside, then? We are leaving! All out, chaps! Fall in, chaps, outside. If you don't mind. Out we go, then. Get out, now! Time to get out! Move, chaps! Out now! Out! Everyone out! Shall we move? Out we go. Stand up. We're going. Everybody up and out. Come on. Out, everybody. Good Lord, I sound like a shop steward. Out of the trench! Leave the damn trench! It's a very nice trench, but it's time to go. Let's go. Out of the trench, everyone. Upgrade finished. Upgrade carried out. Upgrade completed! We're upgraded! Upgrade on the way! Upgrade in progress! An upgrade. That'll be splendid. An upgrade? Thank you. We're veterans now! Veteran status achieved! Other side, over now! Over the wall, now! Over we go. Just like scrumping. Up and over, chaps. Artillery! Move, chaps! Move! I say, that's artillery! I say, air attack! Look out! Look out, chaps! Enemy aircraft! Grenade! Cripes! Grenade! Dashed unsporting! Move! Grenade! Let's get that blasted Jerry vehicle, chaps. Right, boys. Everyone attack the Jerry heavy tank. Bloody German infantry! Shoot them! We're going after that Jerry infantry. Well, chaps, we're attacking German territory. What ho! Orders to attack Jerry territory. Time to take the fight to Jerry, chaps. We're attacking. Anti-tank gun, chaps. A pack, the Jerrys call it. Something cannon. Silly bloody name. Look at that MG. Deadly little thing. Jerrys never play fair, do they? Like all Jerry weapons, that mortar is altogether too damn good at its job. Yes, the Jerrys have skulls on their uniforms, so yes, that makes them the baddies. I went to Germany in '36 on a school exchange. Our housemaster was frightfully keen on Herr Hitler. There were too many like him back then. After I was trained, I helped clear up after bombing raids. The Luftwaffe made a frightful mess. Look, if we don't treat German wounded after a fight, how are we different to them? How are we better? I don't understand how we ended up here all over again. 4 years last time, and here we are, shooting at the bally Germans again. Sad. We can't let Jerry win the war. If Jerry wins, there won't be anything left. Not this time. Not after what's happened. Just remember, chaps, that Jerrys are dangerous. The young ones are the worst. They believe those evil chaps in Berlin. Got our orders here. We're going to capture a Jerry position. Our orders are to capture a Jerry position. That's all. We're going behind Jerry lines, chaps. Shall we amble, chaps? Off to see the Jerrys. We're going behind Jerry lines. Fingers off triggers, chaps. Jerry's potted! Well done! Jerry mortars! Really? This is not on!